Hey guys, so I randomly decided um, to go for Bawa. I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name. I mean, I'd have to see the spelling for the first place. I don't know if it's a W or a Y, but it seemed pretty simple. You just go up top a rock and then snipe it from up there. And so I prepared, this rifle. It's not the best. I mean, it's good. It's a 131.5. Ooh, sorry. Getting gas of the hiccups at the most inappropriate time. The grenade's not really for this. I just had them on me. I did make a med kit for the hell of it. Um, yeah, and oddly they're like okay. Yeah, when I was down at my base, which is let's just say the Arctic, because I don't really like revealing such in these seasons. The yeah, the timers were really expiring super quick. So I already used my secondary character. He was somewhere, I don't know, somewhere he's over here. I landed over here because I was heading north to come here. I didn't prepare making an actual blueprint suit or anything. I'm not sure if I'm going to really need that. Uh, that would just have to do with stamina. But I have some stamina on this character. I mean, my main character is all for P versus P. Alright, so let's make our way to where saw him, and I forgot I saw him. Yay, right? But he's in the northern lagoon. I just don't want to run into these gorgons. Bunch of gorgonzola chiefs. I'm actually shocked I'm not having to deal with overheating right now. It's only 40. Oh, well, it definitely. Oh, yeah, it fucking jumped. Last time I looked it up right before recording, it was at about 50 Fahrenheit. And yeah, game does not really sync out well. Okay, so where'd I see him? He didn't really aggro, like, I was up in his face, and yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the resource map. Oh, fuck, I closed it. Somewhere over here. It's either by that pillar or straight over by that statue thing. But yeah, I mean, it seemed really easy. Just get up on a rock, so to speak, and just keep sniping them. And the only reason, only reason you'd use a good rifle is because just to speed things along, do like 200 damage a shot. Mine does just under that. Where on earth did I see that damn thing? Ah, there we go. All right, so I don't have to go high or anything. He can't climb. I'm gonna go on top of the statue there. I mean, he probably has speed on the in the water because he's a gator, but yeah, it's kind of fun. This is my first actual boss, guys. I mean, years of playing this, I tell everybody this that ever meets me and gets to know me over the seasons. I I have a history where I get locked into non-stop P versus P. Not necessarily these days, but that is my past history. So I don't get to try any of this stuff because I'm constantly raiding. Because back in the day, Omega would hire me to raid and have their name clear of it. All right, let's start putting bullets in this fucking thing and see what happens. Oh yeah, yeah, we got this. It's gonna take maybe 10, 15 minutes solo. 150. I don't know why they have levels. That's kind of weird. Yeah, let me go first person. That's a little bit easier. To my understanding, it unlocks a not the stone, but like a relic of some kind, an item, an object, whatever, and you take it to the Fountain of Youth, or yeah, that area after this, and it's, I mean, honestly, it's kind of cool. This seems pretty simplistic, and I'm gonna, you know, I can't imagine how I wouldn't pull this off unless some asshole showed up. And I mean, even if they sunk my ship, I'd still be able to finish this. On a reminder note, unrelated to Atlas, I will be going in for surgery next week, and I'll be home for 10 days. I don't know if I'm going to be able to game. Um, if I did, I'd probably just base build something, you know. Because the last surgery I had, like, I was planning to just, like, I bought a couple of games. I figured, you know, I'll just play a single player game or something, and, like, you know, just, yeah. And it didn't work out like that. I was too, like, sedated and on all that shit, and yeah, I ended up watching weird stuff on Amazon Prime or whatever. I'm just nervous, like, that he can climb, or some unforeseen thing where next thing I know he's like, he kills me, or I didn't bring enough ammo. That's okay. Even if I don't finish him due to ammo, I'd probably release this to show you how easy it was. And yeah, next time I'll bring like 2 stacks or something. The Asians, probably Chinese, I mean, they were using. Whenever you watch those videos, they're using, you know, obnoxious blueprints. I imagine they're even possibly sometimes playing in single player, so it doesn't really count because they don't lose their items for P vs P. And the video I watched was, I think, running 2 characters. For 2 people, I mean, not like me. I probably should have brought my other character over here. It's easy to get over here safely. So yeah, this spot seems pretty okay compared to the other ones I've seen in the videos. They chose these high up mountains for no reason. The thing can't climb. There's no fire elementals nearby, even though I see one over there in the woods, and the Gorgon's on the ground over there, and I don't believe you gotta go loot anything off a corpse. You know, we'll cross that bridge when it comes down to it. So yeah, once all my surgeries are done, I'll start doing live music again. This thing's actually a pain in the ass to kill. Now we got a fire elemental. That's okay. We're not near it. I had another idea before I saw the video where they just kept sniping it. Um, it doesn't aggro, like, you gotta be right on it, and once you get out of its aggro range, it supposedly just drops you entirely. So you could probably use a swivel cart, or maybe a cannon cart. I don't know. Let's see why. But that would be probably. I mean, yeah, swivel does 800 compared to this, so I don't know if it would have a damage reduction to swivel, but if not, then that would be more practical because you could just, I don't know, use a horse and outrun these things. It's like if you accidentally pull the Gorgon or fire elemental, you could just, run away before it can hit you. Oh yeah, this spot is ideal, and I don't think it has a headshot to matter. Like, I mean, I'll try 1 second. Yeah, I got this blueprint like a week or so ago, and yeah, I don't see any extra damage trying to do a headshot. So yeah, tonight I finally went through with making. I made a few just for other purposes, not this, but I figured, you know, why not? The season's like not over, but I mean, it kind of is. I mean, that's a philosophical question, but yeah, nobody's out there, no bigs, and if anything, there. I mean, there's some bullying probably going on out there, but it's safe to come here and not, have to deal with anyone touching the ship or anything. Double check. Yeah, that other player is my other account. I was wondering what the hell that line animation was when it wasn't zoomed in. I will comment though. Yeah, if you get locked in, if all you know is P versus P, like is you're constantly in lock with just killing and fighting and all that, you don't get to like get the advantages of any of the P versus P stuff. Like I just did the ghost ship for the first time this season, and even though I basically overly prepared for it and realized you could basically just do it in a cog. I mean, yeah, guys, you really can. All you gotta do is time, crisscrossing in front of it, and yeah, I mean, you don't, I mean, yeah, back facing ship that'd be a schooner, but you can't do that with the cog. But yeah, but if you're in a cog, which is even simplistic or simpler to make, uh, you just gotta crisscross in front of it, and that's it. And even I had one point where I accidentally screwed up. I think I hit the wrong key or something when I was trying to drop sails or turn sails or something like that. And I did take a load of hit, but I still survived. And that scare woke me up. It wasn't an end all like a whale hitting you, but it scared me enough to where I got an adrenaline rush and I was like, okay, I'm awake now. I'm alert. Instead of like passing out half tired or half asleep, etc. So we got 23 mini balls left. And it's walking away. That's kind of irritating me. And I got a fly or bug in my face in real life. It's not a mosquito. I think it's a gnat, but it's fucking annoying the hell out of me. That much scope on me. I'm gonna see its life. Alright, so I'm at half of what I've dealt. It's kind of iffy whether or not I'm gonna pull this off. So I advise bring 2 stacks, just especially if you don't have a 130 above. I hope I don't have to loot the corpse because there's all that shit there. I'll just use my other character to lure them all away. I don't think you do. I think you get. I think it drops in your inventory. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the Chinese video or whatever Asian nation they are. I think it was Chinese. The language sound like awful. Like a drunk slurring its speech and shit. Not any like. I don't even know how to describe it. Sounded like a whole bunch of vowels thrown together. Didn't sound Japanese at all. I'm not trying to knock the Chinese because I have been hired and worked for Blue Butterfly, Black Butterfly in the past for that age when megas existed, and the flagship name of Black Butterfly is still should. Oh, great. Yeah. Of course this goes down. Hold on. I'm gonna resurrect my other character. It would kind of suck if I ran out of ammo. That Live and learn, right? I'm looking at the other character's radar. Oh, yeah, it's a Peeper's Pea ship. They stopped. They're kind of trading northward, though. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, wow. I did not expect... Because I'm, like, multitasking here at the same time, and I did not expect the grenade to just fucking kill the goddamn leather wing. Where did it take me, though? Yeah, that's the hard part. You look at another screen, and next thing you know, that happens. I think I was just around the bend here. Come on. Let me up the fucking thing. Oh, great. Why do I got a feeling I'm in an entirely different spot? No. That, yeah, that fire elemental is not there. Ah, great. Oh, there it is. So yeah, I guess the grenade, having it sitting there in my bar and bringing it, did actually save my ass just now. And I don't want to spend the time to heal because I'm worried about its health regenerating. You know, I watched some of these videos and I wonder how these people like are considered more respectful and renowned than me, even though I'm a solo player. I mean, half of these people they're playing like on single player, and I'm like, well, what the hell's the point of that? Fire elemental. Yeah, I don't know where the hell it went. Let me get down real quick. Shit. Not another fucking one of you. Shit. Honestly, I don't mind because I lost track of where the fuck I was. And I am getting a little frustrated. Something so simplistic went god awfully wrong. Get my other character out of the way. Oh, now we have a fog and I don't know. I'm too tired to deal with this shit. Okay, I vaguely remember. Yeah, that Peeper's Pea ship looks like it's going to the trench. I'm not worried about the rifle. I got others, and I don't even think that was the one that turned out to be the most damage. I didn't care. It was like fractions of difference. I don't, however, like running around where there's no way to tell where I'm heading. On a side note, I should be placing my temple. Probably, probably when I get back. I was short like 500 or 1,000 bones earlier, and what I would like to see them do is make another way for you to get the bones where you're not waiting passively. You can at least go hunt something to get maybe, even if it's like 5 bones, 10 bones, it's still a start to like not waiting around. I feel so disoriented. I think I mean, it's this way, but it doesn't look like it from what I remember. Shit. Yeah, the game allows it to ignore its colliders and clip through the tree like that. What the fuck? The colliders in this game are so bad. And I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, look, a tree. I think I found an exploit. That scorpion's gonna catch up though. Shit. No alcohol and shit. Well, at least the fog's gone. So yeah, yeah, I read this super easy. I know I'm getting frustrated. I'm just tired, especially if you had more than just yourself, like a buddy or something going with you. What I always used to do with the gold roads, not for the power stone, 'cause since this is the first time I'm going for one, but I would uh, I would bait them off. I mean, naked. I would just lure the monsters away, and they seem a little bit. I mean, you never know with how it all comes down to who programmed them and coded them to behave. Because I do that as a hobby. I have a game or two, but yeah, it's all up to the programmer how they behave, and the ones in the Golden Ruins seem to, linger not just around the corpse, but go back to the prior corpse, and yeah, I have done Golden Ruin treasure maps where I had to. Well, I had a rough time doing the map because that was my first strategy: is get everything hostile out of the way before, engaging the actual map. And somebody else showed up. I want to take a look at the map. No. Ah, fuck. I can swim faster than you. And as you can see, they ignored the boar, which if this was any other place, it would probably give the slight chance that it might distract and go for the other animal. Alright, let's try this again. Go get the corpse first. Fucking lion. Where's the leatherback? I don't think... Not too worried about the lion. I can outswim it. Just let it walk away. Hopefully that thing's not regenerating its health quick. Are you shitting me? It wasn't even near me. Fuck me. Hold on. I'm running my other character for fodder, for distraction and everything. Yeah, give me a couple seconds to get that same amount of time to get over there. And why am I seeing like 3 other players here? Oh yeah, my radar's glitching. I just saw the Peever's ship again on the other character. Let's see if it shows up on this one. Yeah, it's over by the trench. They're doing crabs or something. Code-wise, if they have it so that it doesn't necessarily abandon the first corpse that it killed, um, and they didn't encounter that a secondary character might run over to pull them away, you know, that's the method you should use. As I said, like, programming isn't like perfect. It's the logic and rationale comes to the actual talent of the programmer. It's not all about just knowing how to code. It's about thinking your steps out and you know, all that stuff. Especially with game coding. Like, let's say we were programming something that's a bit like have a character sit in a chair in real life, not like a game with animation, that is. It wouldn't just be, you know, oh, sit in chair, done. No, you would have to say like bend your knees, like arch your back. You know, there are other mechanics involved. Programming is just a tool. It's not a solution completely. You know, you got tools. It's like your car's broken. You have a jack in the back of the car. That doesn't mean that automatically you know how to like jack up the car and put the wheel on, or yeah, and all that. I'm hoping this is the right way. And I hate how it keeps zooming out when I die. Yeah. Oh, the fucking leatherback's on me. Well, I got the fucking compass in my face. Oh no, it's the wolf. I don't see these as adding difficulty to the game. I see this as like just annoyances. Because not everybody has like a group to play with and shit. And therefore, the big companies, they get away with being able to monopolize the game because they have people to back them and you don't. And then you'll have some assholes like, well, why don't you just join a company? Well, let me like give you experience. For example, like, why would I join a company that is just gonna get raided and quit right away and they suck too? They can't outlive or survive and so forth. You know, why am I going to people that are inferior to me? Just because they have numbers, and even though they have the numbers, they can't survive and live and so forth. Alright. I'm hoping that was enough. There was a secondary line that came over there. Way more leatherbacks over there now too. There are other mechanics to this game that I'm thinking about that I would like to see. I used to play Ultima Online. I would say a long time ago because it was, but not as long where you're thinking like the 90s. But they had a couple of bard skills. One of them was peacemaking. That would kind of be nice to have. You know, it was simple. It would just turn hostile monsters or things into, you know, docile. And so imagine you could, you know, peacemake the leatherback or whatever. The way it would work in that game is it was an area effect, I think. Maybe you could break it into two skill steps. The first one's targeting a single entity. The second is more of an area effect. But I would like to see that in this game. This game's got potential, and they just ruined it. Arc looked like shit. I mean, visually, Arc 2, like, yeah, the visual, like, looks great. But the game, it's the actual, like, Arc. What you could do to Arc that, you know, you could do way more analysis, is what I'm saying. Like, I mean, both games have bosses, but Arc's, like, from my understanding, one, like, island, and then that's it. I might give up if the leatherbacks just start coming over. Cause yeah, there a whole bunch of stuff is over where the stuff is at this point. I hope that means it's not gonna come back and aggro me. What is all that? Honestly, guys, I'm wondering what all that fog is over there. The fuck is a lion gonna do? Come on! I'm gonna make one more run and then I'm probably gonna go home for the night. I'm not dealing with this shit. 90% of this game is just flat out tedious. Like having to re-travel all the way back to your corpse because of some overly done fucking monster spawns in the area for a power stone, which you need a whole bunch to get the reward, which isn't that rewarding, which would be easy if you have a group, not if you're a single player, but would be easy. It's a single player if you didn't have these fucking monsters wandering where you're trying to go. I'm honestly about to say the swivel cart might have been an easier idea. You could outrun these things with the horse and just keep one step ahead, just shoot them everything the fuck dead. Maybe I'll try that next video. This video is probably going to be a fail, but I feel like you guys seen, you know, it doesn't take that much even though I screwed up. I hate having to keep fucking zooming back in with this game. Thought I heard something. Why does that look different? Oh. Yeah, all these leatherbacks were not over here when I first showed up. Nor anything. I think all this spawned because it detected me in the area. So, yeah, do like 50 bullets. Try to have a 130 damage gun. Uh, Maybe prepare by pulling the other things away. Wow, almost went the wrong way. I don't see anything. Lions look. Will the Gorgon look far enough where I'm not gonna pull them? Yeah, everything's like over here now. That's not how this started. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this works. Oh, fuck. And of course I hit escape. Shit, shit, shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend like hours doing this just to be the same repeating thing. Okay, calling this short. It's honestly not that hard until things start spawning right on top of it. And yeah,